and welcome to my channel. Welcome to a unveloping of some patterns and thread club. They came together because my shop is awesome, basically. So these are part of the Sunday Stitches. This is by Heartstring Samplery. We have September, August and July, or even July, August and September here. So abide with me if you know these hymns from days of yore. And then the words that they have chosen from this is, hold thou thy cross before my closing eyes, shine through the gloom and point me to the skies. So abide with me. It's a lovely song though. It's 132 by 95 and it was released in July for that one. Then we've got When I Survey, the Wondrous Cross. And then the words that they choose are, love so divine demands my soul, my life, my all. So that's kind of like the end of one of the verses. So that's the August one. And then Come Thou Font of Heavy Blessings. Come Thou Font of Every Blessing. And then you've got, like, you can actually read some of the words from the songs and everything else, which is kind of cool. And the words that are chosen for this one are streams of mercy, never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. It's been a while since I've had to sing the song, so. Original cup designs, of course, by Beth Twist. Yep. Of Heartstring Samplery, and there are 3 more to get in this collection. They are all done on different counts, different fabrics, and all that kind of thing. And it gives you the classic Colorworks, Gentle Art, and Weeks Dye Works, and always the DMC conversion as well. So those are 3 more in the Sunday collections, if you're interested in those. But the reason why we're here, the thread club. So we've got the 4. Ooh, the colors are changing. We have Gentle Arts, Weeks Dye Works, Overiswa, and Classic Colorworks. Alright, let's get into the silks first. I do like the silks. We have been through from the beginning, and we have got the greens and the blues, and now we're going into the browns and yellows. So things are definitely a-changing. Alright, so this is the September Club. This is something you can actually subscribe to as a non-Australian too, if you are international and you're interested in these. Alright, 524 we have is a mustardy yellow. That front camera is the better color, and actually I will, now that I don't have the patterns to show you, I'll show you these colors. So there's 524. Store them just there. 525 is a darker browny kind of color, and the shimmer on the silk is just gorgeous. So this 524. 526, another brown green kind of mustardy sort of color. Front camera is the, actually they're both pretty good. For that, Sophie. Then we've got, oh, it's not quite ecru, 531. Don't mind my Irish accent. It's off-white in tone there. And then the final one in this set is 532, and you're getting into a kind of lemony yellow. So again, front camera is giving it better color for that one. Alright, that's just going to sit down there, hopefully not too distracted by those leaves. Alright, Classic Colorworks. We have 6 in these. I think it's 6. 5 in the Classic Colorworks, and look how different all of those colors are from each other, which is really nice, but they are sending them out alphabetically. Alright, so we have Chocolate Mousse. I'll try and get into those cameras maybe. Oh, how are we going to do this? to get my hand positioned so that it gives you a good reflection on both cameras at once. So there is very, very subtle mixes in that mousse of the brown. Alright, clay pot, which is not very traditional. It's quite pink in tone. Oh, but look at that variegation that came out in the camera just there. Very, very pretty in the pink. Cloud is a pale blue. I do like how the camera sometimes picks up the variegation that my eye doesn't see until I stitch. And then you've got that pale blue there. Nice and subtle though. Now we've got cinnamon toast. There's actually 6, I can't count. Cinnamon twist. No, sorry, cinnamon toast even. I have made a cake in the last week with the cinnamon swirl and it really does look just like it. So you've got the brown and then the almost cream in that difference. Chocolate cream pie. I wish I could eat these. In the brown and kind of beige. It's not quite as grey, it is more like the front camera in the brown. And then chopped chives. My fresh chives were always much greener than this. That is quite subtle. And there are the fresh chives. That's classic Colourworks. Alright, Weeks Dye Works. Works the same way in the club. They do them alphabetically. And we have these here. If they don't get any in the shipment, they will go forward to the next letter and then they will catch up with any letters that they missed. So they're not necessarily going to get to you in pure alphabetical order. Okie dokie. What do we got here? Oh, wait until we get to caramel. Alright, this one is butterscotch. Oh my goodness. You know what? Working with Weeks Dye Works on some of my projects has been an absolute pleasure. That is gorgeous. That's really not working for me. Okay, so this is butterscotch. Look at that variegation. That's just awesome. So you've got some buttery yellows and you've got brown. Caramel is not very caramel. It's quite green and cream almost, but the variegation is fantastic. And I also do the English method, I think it's called, the one that goes all the way out the line and all the way back. So my variegation is very subtle through my stitching, whereas the Danish method is to finish the cross, each cross, and you end up with color block almost. Alright, chestnut is, well, if you were looking at a chestnut horse, it's very brown. Chestnut horse being golden or orange even. This is more the color of the brown on a conker or a horse chestnut. So there's the brown there. Not much in subtle behavior in that one. Alright, cinnamon twist. See, maybe I knew there was going to be a twist coming. Little bit of variegation through that one, but it is quite subtle. In there, front camera is better on that one. Citron, ooh, is almost a lime green and grey, but it's got these yellow tones as well. Oops. Drop that sucker. So you've got the grey tones and you've got the green, kind of limey green. And then we've got Citron Ella, which is, ooh, very, very pretty. And it's yellow and green. That's gorgeous. Really, really nice, that one. So if you get the right project, these are fantastic. Now, Gentle Arts. Okay, Gentle Arts have 2 clubs within them. They've got the sampler Simply Shakers, and they've got the sampler threads. Right, and again, 6 in each of these. We'll go through the shaker threads. So we've got carrot, orange. Look at that gold. That's so in your face. Perfect for pumpkins. It's much more orange. The top camera is actually showing the better orange on that. That's like, oh, and I'm seeing the variegation through there as well. That's all kinds of cool. This one is black raspberry jam. Now I did actually use black raspberry jam in my project with Autumn in Stars Hollow. I think we used black raspberry jam. One of them from Black Needle Society, definitely. And there is a lovely variegation through there. So there's purple and there's blues through there. Now, well, we'll go to the C's. So we've got cherry bark. Oops, in a burgundy. And there's a little bit of brown through there as well on the camera. So you got the burgundy with cherry bark. And then cherry wine is a pink, kind of cerise almost. Oh, you know what? I'd nearly even go as far as saying the color of fuchsia. Where you've got the red fuchsia petals. So that's cherry wine. Deep Sea is a dark blue-green. Looks more blue on the camera. And then Dragonfly. I don't think I've got Dragonfly, but I've got something similar. It's got browns and greens. And you know when you watch dragonflies buzzing around, you've got the different colours that shine off their wings. So you can see the variegation there. So there you go. There's the 4 thread clubs that I subscribe to. You can also get the Aversois 100.3. I don't like the 100.3. I just don't like the silk on the spools. I don't know. I couldn't get to feel it, so maybe that's why I wasn't really into those. So I've got the Dalgère, the Gentle Arts, Weeks Dye Works, and Classic Colorworks. If you would like to subscribe, the links will be in the description, and you can check that out. You can fill in the form, and when there is a space then on any of those clubs, you can get them, and they will ship worldwide for the thread clubs. So it may be worth your while, depending on exchange rate and shippings, to get them done. Although I do know that 3 of these companies are US based, and then this one is France. So you may get them cheaper locally if you're in the States already. So there's those. Hope you've enjoyed having a look at the patterns that I've subscribed to and the thread clubs, and I will see you around on the tubes. Bye for now. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.